Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs.
Moore, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
Just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
Mantis would tell you that people matter more than the planet. And she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue Nikki.
Confidence in this celestial Madonna.
She's one of the few people I know I can trust.
Really? She freaks me out.
Because she's smarter than you?
And kinder.
Hey, that nickname makes my skin crawl. I'm furry, not fuzzy. Not even that little.
Warlock, open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
Not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums. Okay.
Then to your tenure measures.
Yes, absolutely.
Wise words. Sure and measured. Distinctly in
Me?
aggression. Icy flows.
Sure.
Then assert.
Mantis do what
I stand part.
That's good enough for me.
So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again.
Ain't that the Hume girl?
Glad you're back on our side, Drax. I got a feeling we'll need to go full destroyer on this one.
I shall be ready, Peter Quill. I have witnessed the threat posed by Magus firsthand. No one should suffer from its malignant lies. I owe all of you a great debt of gratitude. It'd be my honor to fight beside you with all of my might.
That's a lot of might. Groot agrees with you, Muscles.
Sounds like we've got ourselves a nice church butt-kicking party.
Hey, that one's from Lamentis. Does that mean it's a sacred plant? Groot, did you steal a sacred plant from Lamentis?
My shoulders are sore.
Yeah, Mantis is heavier than she looks.
How is she connected with my soreness?
She rode your back all the way down the caves to Goldie's place?
Really?
Did you reach Cosmo?
Guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
Handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
All them bars. And betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, go. What the flark?
thinks he's a butterfly now!
He's a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side.
As we were leaving Lamentis, Peter Quill compared the Matriarch's predicament to that of a head vampire. I assume these are Terran creatures.
Oh, yeah. According to Quill, there's some kind of Earth people that drink blood and burn up in sunlight.
Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter.
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Right! That cloning freak's fixing up the rest!
This is how it's done! The Roby one's making the rest of them harder to kill!
The ecclesiastic must be thwarted! Post-head,
All
Peter
the
Quill!
reasons
I have
to
rescued you!
Big problems call for the big solutions. Thanks, Drax.
Wow! Get off, man! Wow!
Gamora! Cut that! Let's see those branches!
It is acceptable to ask for help, Peter
Like a
Quill!
hot knife!
Danger close, Rocket! No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduits!
Rush him, Drax!
Infuriating! He will not bend!
Nice to meet you! Look out!
I have assuaged the threat! Return to the skirmish!
Drax with the assist! Carve him a new one!
It'll be a slice!
Drax, toss it! Oh, you, Rocket!
pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
I've been very busy redecorating.
A reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki. We're wasting time, Peter. I don't like the sound of that fulfillment thing.
I am Groot.
Oh, what? Is that?
He says you, seem tense. There are a lot of ships patrolling.
Just be thankful they aren't shooting at us.
Won't hear me complaining.
Assuming we find the girl, how do we sever her connection with Magus?
We don't. If Cocoon Boy ain't around to suck it up afterward.
We'll just have to reason with her.
Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used the backup telepath.
This mission is about saving Nikki. Game if Cosmo bought performance, but like we said in Lamentus, if we cure her, we cure everybody. Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
Saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Clark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone giving them anything for free.
Yeah, I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
The church tailors their offer to the individual.
They got Clark and Faith batteries everywhere.
I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlo's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point. Peter, you should find a way over to check.
What? Why me?
Ain't you the leader of this outfit?
I had a contact here, rotations ago.
You did? Was it Blurf? No. Shadupan. Hooks, maybe? Whoa. Cat free. You always gave Groot the creeps.
I am Groot.
You seen any way to get through this thing? Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all promised up?
Not unless you can fake that purple glow they all seem to have.
Have you found anything, Peter Quill?
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex. It seemed pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
The Church's forces increased by the tick.
Anything coming up with your visor, Peter?
Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely. They were all charlatans.
I bet I could pull that chunk out.
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
A what?
They are the keepers of Catathian lore. This will be an epic tale.
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right? Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
If I can find a way over there. This looks sturdy enough for an anchor. Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlo's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
I know how much you love this.
One spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving. Thought so. Should be able to pull that chunk out. Okay. Gotta make a passage here.
There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack.
The Warlock carries an old grudge. He did not align himself with the Grand Unifier.
Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus's space magic ritual? We don't know space.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentis.
Nah.
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
Like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
She's not guard.
Behold the fire! The Guardians of the Galaxy save...
He's dropping in. He finally snapped.
Gamora! Wait for us!
What's going on?
Not again!
That was, weird, Gamora. You okay?
There are more arriving!
Gamora's slicing through them like butter. Send it their way, Drax. Another serving of pain from Drax! I love it! Rip him a new one!
I will enjoy this!
You won't ruin her this time!
Well, we might have a problem.
Warhead's amping up his buddies!
Let's sever his ties and bonds!
Hit it down, Groot!
Not running in.
What the fuck, Gamora?
He ain't right in the head right now.
We must strike the large one with more force! Peter Quill, I have rescued you!
Appreciate the help, big guy! Guys, huddle up!
Yes! Celebrate this moment, my friends! Victory shall soon be ours! They shall carve our name in the history books, Peter Quill, and it will not be spelled incorrectly!
Look, I know we want to celebrate because we're maybe 2 steps away from winning this fight. But if we start dancing before we actually win, these scut holes will send us to our graves. So let's keep our focus and show these losers exactly how we rock. Who's with me?
Wise words, Peter Quill!
Oh, yeah.
At least we stopped whatever that beast was doing here!
No, we didn't! Not again!
Again?
Drax!
He just went bonkers!
Lob it at him, big guy! You?
Never better.
Yep. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like me.
Tell me.
She is the one you saw in the Matrix.
It's a monster.
What?
It's not a monster. A team.
Well,
Actually,
what?
Actually,
You did.
I set up.
That is.
pretty sure.
This is.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
Stop that weirdo disturbance!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit! It's a breathing room, crew!
They're coming at us from everywhere!
We're gonna stop them every time!
The gargantuan droid is also a sizable threat!
What about Stormlord the Cosmo? Yeah, we're all a bunch of misfits. I get it.
I can't figure out how to hurt this one.
It's just gonna get harder from here!
Harder for them to stop us.
This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention!
Maybe he's already saved Nikki? Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
When we find Raker, I get him first.
Sure thing. I can't wait to see you cut down.
Watch this.
How do they have this many goons?
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down.
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap.
We keep saying bridge, and it's starting to sound like a made-up word.
All words are made up. We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready.
Gap's too big to jump. So, Gamora... how am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever done?
Rocket, you deal with it.
Got the wrong guy.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmos spotlight would shine down on me, but now I kinda miss it.
Really? A fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
You see that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head, or was the poor sucker born like that? You gotta disconnect the power, Quill.
That's it, Peter. Let's go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. She is plus you.
Your pain. The form now ceased.
Oops.
Now it's Nova!
They're not Nova anymore, Peter! Make sure you don't on the left!
Fast cowards!
We need to close this distance!
So he gets to go around healing in town!
Immediately! That's called me, Matriarch!
Breathing room, Groot! This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge! It's a... just follow my lead! Groot! Hawkeye time!
He's boosting his squad!
Let loose, Rocket! Tie him down! Man! I totally laid out that psycho soldier!
Way to knock some sense into him! What's next, Peter?
My great strength goes underutilized!
What's next, Peter? Fire in the hole!
String him up, Groot!
These renegades are relentless!
Quill's killing loopy cops now. Music to my ears.
Rocket! Go wild! Groot, snag him!
Way to knock some sense into him! Peter! Took out another Nova Corps weirdo!
Must have missed the Defense Against Gamora class.
up, Rocket!
These renegades are relentless!
Took down one of the Nova Corps nut jobs! Got one of the waxed out space cars! Throw that, Drax!
Ready!
Lights out on this blacked out soldier!
Stay down!
These renegades are relentless!
Bombs away, Rocket! Fruitify him, brute! Rocket! Fireworks! That Nova Corps dude was bonkers!
Way to knock some sense into him!
Bust out the smart bombs!
Promise me you'll stay down, soldier!
I hope Worldwide has a solid life insurance policy. Rocket! Blast him! Stop him short, brute! Fix that cuckoo Nova Corpsman's claw! Done! Rocket! Do your thing! Root! Show him your roots!
Got it, one of the gold-domed wackos!
You really seem to be enjoying this!
Look! Golden Boy and Uni-Clarker are still at it!
Oh, the god stuff wasn't just talk!
We're sitting ducks!
You're wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed!
Tamura! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there, you save me one!
No promises!
We shall not fail!
Head on a swivel!
You've been warned!
It is acceptable to ask for help, Peter Quill! The big problems call for the big solutions! Thanks, Drax!
Another crazed Nova Corps soldier down!
That's right, big guy! Show him who's... Chop him up! Drax O'Clock! Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that!
The Warlock God saved us from certain death!
Get ready!
Guys, huddle up!
Mark and Hala! These guys are tough! It's almost impossible to get a swipe through their defenses!
I am Groot.
Their reputation as skilled warriors precedes them, Peter Quill.
It ain't that bad, guys. In fact, it's kind of magnificent. The way you cut through those scut plugs, toss them apart so our guns can light them up.
Who is doing this cutting?
Not us, that's for sure.
Come on. Just keep your eyes open. We need to stay on track and shoot for the stars. Who's with me?
This
Can't believe I'm missing Thanos! Right now.
These renegades are relentless!
Come on, cut him down!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Make them hurt, Gamora!
Any last words?
Blow them away, Rocket!
I am Groot.
Hey, we don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Regal rear!
His perfect posterior! His
Champion cheeks.
This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
Always wondered, what did you use to do that? Some kind of mega bombs?
Rocket.
Blades, my own hands and feet, knees, elbows, often my forehead. Battle must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
Something tells me it never was.
Yep, that's part of Nowhere's charm.
Look out! Let's not add to our problems!
So many lousy angles to come.
That just gives us a fighting chance!
Make
Too
sure you don't
close!
fall off!
I got jet boots, remember? Yeah! Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this.
Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across. How many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with them! Whatever they called it!
Oh, Flarkman! That was not the name. I like it better.
Round them up! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad they busted up the bridge.
Smoke them, Rocket! Hold on, Nicky! We're coming!
Of course it was easier to get to before.
You shall not wield the Nova Force again, traitor!
Hey, Drax!
Finally!
Save
I think
some
they're
dorks
giving
for
up.
the rest of us.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us. Always knew nowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world mind cracking down on them.
They do have Nova Corps converts in their forces. That's one way down.
The best way. They're still at it.
That guy seems to be winning. Better not kill Raker before I get
To pull that sorcerer's insides to the outside.
All right, Groot, stretch away.
Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
They'd let us land anywhere near the big party. Better off fighting our way.
Indeed. I would much rather face them with my blades.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Do you have any idea how far down it... is if you miss?
We ain't got time to argue. I'll make it.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't Rocket.
You are a valued member of this team, not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You'll regret it.
How dumb are these Flarknards to even fall for this full Flarkman garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
Get away from the beast is being exposed to the promise.
No! He's off, people!
Do not stand a chance.
Cosmo! Talk to us here!
More talking! Use your mind, Scott, to help us out here!
Dig me or we barely denting this thing!
Thing's built tough! We need to really... We got the big one, seeing stars!
Now's our chance! Crazy girl, bro!
That's right! You don't morph with nowhere, Scott!
Push it!
Put down another fanatic!
Having fun preying on the weak? Eyes on the prize, Peter!
I can always count on you, Gamora! Light him up, Rocket!
Clark! 12! He's got proof!
Drax, we gotta keep him off Cosmo!
They will not touch him!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
We need to focus on taking it down! Oh, wow! Remind me not to piss off Groot!
Drax, toss it! Now's your chance, Gamora! Cosmo! Talk to us here!
I don't think he hears you!
You're up, big guy!
I relish the idea of conquering the dastardly device!
It's one of those 2 or more to operate thingies!
Watch your back!
Chop it down! Broke another cultist! You
off
just
that
messed with
weirdo's
the wrong
deserve it.
captain!
Why does the dog not mind blast them?
Just buy him some time to recover!
Flarky, he's yes.
Wait!
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Clark, it just shoot the mutts!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
He's... Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where...
Farfetch.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Nowhere is your home.
Nowhere is nothing. Deadhead. His moon.
It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Kohlrabi. Cosmos searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
What about your puppies, Cosmo?
Cosmo...
They're...
But...
But now,
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is...
should we?
I am...
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex.